Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining my podcast. We are here with Real Live Talk Radio. We are going to read some stories, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance type drama that's going on in this story. I don't know what's going on, guys, but we're going to read it and we are going to dig deeper into this story. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. I'm not the original writer of this story, and so kudos out to it's okay underscore arm underscore 3826. So thank you for sharing with us. So they posted on April 15th, 2024. The characters are Kay, which is a female, 32, younger sister Jess, a female, 28, and a younger sister fiance is Matt, which is a male, 32. The story begins like Kate and Matt met at work about 2.5, 3 years ago, and he was hired into as a consultant at her company a few months ago. They became close, but nothing happened because they probably didn't think it was professional. I know that my sister, at least, was hoping that this would develop to something more. But then his assignment was completed. So, since we're getting to know Kay is very shy and a private person, but even with that, she couldn't stop talking about Matt to Jess and me. When she turned 30, she encouraged her to invite him with the rest of her close friends from work. She was very hesitant and panicked at first, but then she thought, yeah, why not? His assignment was almost done anyways. Matt and Jess met at the party. Okay, they just met at the party. And this was 6 months later after Jess told us that she and Matt are a couple. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? So Matt and Jess, they met at the party, and this was like 6 months. Ooh, things are getting deep. This devastated Kay, and I knew that even if she held herself together and pretended to be happy for them, I almost made her confess her heartbreak to me because I couldn't just let her hurt alone without any support. Kay said that after her birthday, Matt changed towards her and was even a bit angry. What? Why would Matt be so angry at her? Because he's talking to somebody else now. That's why. Because he then got involved with someone else. And, like, it's just a big mess. Like, what she should have did was express her feelings to him. And she didn't do that because she was shy. I mean, I get it. Shy and stuff. But if you like somebody, I think you should just come out and tell them, hey, I like you. But don't be so, like, don't be into, like, just you gotta be kosher about it, pretty much. If you like somebody, just slip them a note or something. You know how we used to do when we was kids. You slip them a note or something, and you just be like, hey, do you like me? I like you. Or something. Just something, letting them know that you have feelings for them or whatever, or you're developing something with them. So since then, she said that she probably misinterpreted his interest in her. I know that she is still heartbroken about it. Matt was assigned with her company more times again, and it was awkward at first, but eventually they were friends again. Now he is part of the family. Kay never showed that she's hurt. It's so sad for Kay. Like, I feel for Kay because I know when I was young, like her. Well, she's not that young. She's 32. But when I was a younger girl, I used to be shy, and I'm not shy anymore. As you can see, I'm on a podcast right now. I wouldn't be doing this if I was shy. Anyways, back to Kay. I feel for her because, shy people, it's hard to express how you feel. And, you feel like you're going to be rejected by someone or something. And it's just like a heartbreaking thing. I get it. I understand. But, sometimes you got to just let it ride and keep it pushing. She's just going to have to learn, you know. We don't want her to hurt, but you gotta learn. You gotta learn and grow. It also says now I found that just told Matt and Kay had a B had a boyfriend at the birthday party. Matt is very handsome and lovely and just basically wanted him. Matt was shocked at first because he was hoping for something more, but he probably didn't know. But just the thought that he too misinterpreted Kay's interest in him. He is very shy too. Oh my goodness. So they're both shy. And so the girl Jess is like, she open. She's just like, hey, I like you. Whatever. Let's do the darn thing. And now they boyfriend and girlfriend. It's just like crazy. Matt, so basically, Jess, she told them that she had a boyfriend, but she also liked Matt. And that just sounds like stirred up drama to me. What is going on? Let's figure it out. Matt was shocked at first because he was hoping for something different, but he misinterpreted the interest that Kay had in him, and he's so after the party, he probably decided to cut his losses and not pursue Kay. What a jackass. Why would you not do that? If you wanted to know if she liked you, you should have asked. Don't be you a man and you trying to be shy. Come on, man. That means you how old is he again? Y'all Matt 32 too. What is going on here? What is the problem here? Why is people so shy to talk to people? I mean, is it because of rejection? I don't know. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Sheesh. Matt is crazy. So, okay. So, after the party, he decided to cut his losses because and not pursue Kay. Jess, however, kept contacting him. Of course she did because she's open and she's not scared, which is good. Asking him out, being supportive. First, he refused, but then they started dating. Oh, wow. See? And they say that opposites attract. That's so true. He must be too shy to talk to her, talk to Kay, but he wasn't too shy to talk to Jess. And I thought Jess had a boyfriend, anyways. What's going on here? If she had a boyfriend, how she starting to date somebody else? She must have. I don't know if she's still dating a dude or what, but this sounds like drama. But at the same time, he and Jess seem to be perfect for each other, and the love is genuine. Maybe he was interested in Kay, but yes, but obviously it wasn't that deep. And I understand that because she was shy too, and they didn't talk much. They didn't have no rapport. They didn't build nothing. They didn't talk. They didn't conversate, and she was too scared. Also, Kay, I wanted to tell her, but she seemed okay with the relationship too. What? Fire, man. That's crazy. She let her love slip right through her hands, y'all. That's crazy. But obviously it wasn't that deep. She made it clear that Matt and Jess obviously were meant to be or it wouldn't have happened. But I wanted to tell you, would that be the I if I told everyone what happened? Somebody said in the comments, wow, sister is something. She certainly didn't consider anyone else when she made her decisions back then. I would probably say something so he could make an informed decision, but be prepared for backlash. But she didn't even say nothing. She didn't say nothing. She didn't even say nothing that she liked Matt. So, I mean, there's nothing there. Just went for the kill, and she devoured it. That's just what it is. I mean, what else can you do about that? Just she had the balls to stick. I mean, they family, but I mean, it is what it is. I think she should have been more considerate though that her older sister liked. I don't even know it. They didn't even say if she even told him or told Jess about. Kay didn't tell Jess about her liking Matt. Maybe she did, but I must have missed that part. But anyways, it's just crazy because obviously they are meant to be together because, like I said, opposites attract. And I mean, she was just too shy. I thought about that actually, but still, Kay and Matt are two separate issues. Even if Kay forgives Jess, almost sure she would. Yeah, I guess she knew about it. Matt still needs to decide his life for himself, not just Nora Kay. So true. Somebody said that in the comments, and somebody just said there's zero chance that Matt and Kay would be together, and that is not the point either. I want my big sister's heart to heal and Matt to make an informed decision. I admit now, after this, there's zero chance that Matt and Kay end up together. Before the birthday, definitely. I think they were crazy about each other, anyways. But look, listen to this, y'all. More info on what Matt was told. She knows that Kay is hurting, and she never said why. I don't even know either how she explained it once he probably realized that Kate didn't have a boyfriend. What else has Jess done to Kay? What else she's stolen? Somebody else said. Like, I'm telling you, it should be sister rivalry. Y'all, the boyfriend when he was younger just was 15 at the time. So obviously the blame lied on the guy who was 20. And so if he that old, and this it also says if it was grooming and nobody put the blame on Jess. But yeah, she got together with Kay's first boyfriend. It's just the golden child, somebody said. First of all, I want to acknowledge the fact that, first of all, she 15 and he 20 at the time. How old is he now? So they talking about Jess. Jess is 28, Matt is 32. But that don't even make sense. That's not politically correct. For them to say that he was probably grooming her, he probably was because if she's 15 and he was like liking her anyways, we don't even know. They didn't even say that if he was even liking her. So there is an update, y'all. April 20th, 2024. The update post says, so yesterday I did it. I know many here advised me to keep out of it, but I chose to go with my guts. Now, who is this? They just mixing in they 2 cents. Okay, let's figure it out. Honestly, I have been very angry with Jess, and basically, I thought it was time that she learned the consequences of her actions. If her and Matt's relationship is strong and real, then nothing would come between them. If it isn't, then I did the right thing. More importantly, I did right by Kay. Who is this? Hold the front door, y'all. We didn't got somebody in the mix trying to put their little 2 cents in. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? We need to find out who this is. Why are they all up in trying to mess up? Look, it's a mess. Okay, let's see if we can find out who this is. I used the opportunity that I introduced my girlfriend to my family's family yesterday. Mom teased Kay about being the only one left. I asked loudly, I can't believe that it has been 4 years since Kay had a boyfriend. Since her ex went home and pandemic hit, so he couldn't fly back. So he announced his engagement to another woman on Facebook. um and that's how Kay knew it was over between them. Jess was very nervous and wanted to change the subject, but Matt was shocked over how someone would do this to their girlfriend. I don't think he really did the math at first, but he didn't react. And I was annoyed, to be honest. TBH. Okay, we still don't know who this is. Why are they commenting on their relationship? They're putting their 2 cents in. They're trying to figure out, it sounds like their mom teased Kay. Only one left, like you know, trying to insinuate that there's one child left that's not, that's still in the house or whatever. But who is this other person though? Who is this? Who are you? Okay. So I insisted, yeah, when she introduced you at her 30th party, I really thought she had a crush on you because she never shut up about you. But for a few months later, you and Jess got together. I said that was confusing and surely not only for me, but for the rest of my family. But again, Jess had done this before and stole Kay's first boyfriend. Oh, but that's not Kay's boy. They are so crazy. That's not Kay's boyfriend. Kay never expressed that she liked him. That is not her boyfriend. Come on, man. This was followed by the loudest silence. I bet. I guarantee it was super silent in that room because they're just looking at you like Kay didn't express that she liked him. I went and I knew I went too far this time, but I couldn't control my anger towards Jess. And I was going to sit there and hope Matt would connect the dots himself. Everyone was very silent and Jess was looking daggers at me. Matt didn't say anything and Kay was angry too and said that was a long time ago. Matt and Jess left shortly afterwards and Kay asked me why would I embarrass her? I told her that Jess had lied to Matt about having a boyfriend at her birthday party 2 years ago. And that's why Matt ghosted her because he thought she, Kay, was playing him. Kay was shocked, so she didn't know as I expected. Mom was shocked too. Wow. Crazy story. This morning, Kay called and she wanted to know more. She told me that she was very heartbroken for the longest time and confused why Matt ghosted her, but now she knows at least, even though she had hoped that he liked her a bit more to talk to her before ghosting her. I said that I believe she deserves better than him, and she laughed and agreed. Now I know that I have made the right decision, at least by my sister, which is the most important thing to me right now. Is there another sister involved? Or is this can't be Jess? This is not Jess talking. This is another sister or brother talking right now. I don't know who this is talking, but um yeah, it's got to be another sibling involved because again, they put their 2 cents in and they knew about the whole story. Um but she said he or she said I haven't talked to Matt I haven't heard from Matt or Jess, so I don't know if they're still together or not. But all I know is that they were supposed to be on a weekend mini trip to see a venue on the coast, and this trip was canceled because Jess usually shares her stories, and they haven't left town this weekend. I feel saddened, of course, but it's not sure if I feel guilty. Maybe it will hit me later. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, this has got to be another sibling talking. It doesn't say who this is from. It's another person involved. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. All right, thank you for joining the Real Life Talk Radio. We'll be back with you soon. Peace.